Good afternoon, Cutler Bay. This is your Mayor, Tim Meerbott. As you know, we're still in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic outbreak, and we're doing everything we can to make sure that we can keep our town safe and prosperous. Many of the people have been emailing me and asking me about the high number of COVID-19 reports in the 33157 zip code. They wanted to know if we were really the hotspot or not. From what our understanding is that those numbers are taken by what the test site zip code is, rather than where the people actually live. We've had test sites down at CHI as well as South Dade Government Center, and that could be the reason for the high number of cases. Either way, we have to play it safe. We still have to treat everyone as if they have COVID-19 or if that you have COVID-19, which means protecting yourself, washing your hands, making sure that you're practicing social distancing. Don't go out. Don't go out to Publix or Winn-Dixie or any other food store unless you absolutely need to. And if you do go, please go alone. Recently, the Town of Cutler Bay, after discussion with the council and our town manager, decided to implement an emergency order to require face coverings in all grocery stores, restaurants, and pharmacies. Now, a lot of people have been emailing me that as like, well, we don't have access to N95 masks. What do we do? The order is very specific. It says face covering. It doesn't have to be an N95 mask. Anything to go ahead and prevent you getting your droplets on anybody else or anybody else droplets getting on yours. We have this is an N96 mask my son uses for chemicals and things like that. It also works for biologics. Many people might have seen me wearing this out. I look a little more like Darth Vader. The simple dusk mask, those will work. That'll give you the protection, a little more protection than what you would if you had nothing at all. Fishing buffs. Many people have fishing buffs. It's real simple. Just put them down, and there you go. Maybe you can go fishing on the side of the canal as well. Make sure you stay away from everybody else. The ones that you see often in restaurants. Recently we had a restaurant donate 100 of these to the town and to Publix to help those employees. You might have seen the Surgeon General demonstrate how you can make your own. It's real simple. You take any fabric, you fold it just like this, take a rubber band and put it through the edge and fold it that way. You can put on a paper clip, or if you have safety pins for a little more secure, they'll hold it that way. Pretty simple. And then you do the same thing on the other side. Rubber band. Or if you have a hair tie might even be a little more comfortable. Hair ties work just as well. There you go, like that. And like that. And now you have your own homemade covering. Okay, your face is now covered. Again, this isn't total protection. It's just incremental protection, and that's what we're looking for. Anything that you can do to stay away from other people, to prevent getting their breaths or droplets, anything on you. Don't go and visit your friends and family. Keep your social gatherings down to a minimum. If you have to see your family, keep it as few as possible. If you have to go out, don't bring the entire family with you. Make sure you're using your hand sanitizer as often as possible. If you're wearing gloves, be aware of cross-contaminating your phone. If you have your gloves on and pick up your phone is now contaminated as well, and you have to start the process over again. It's almost not even wearing gloves if you're going to be using your phone. Don't use your phone if you're using your gloves. Wipe down service areas as often as possible. It doesn't hurt to do it a couple times a day. And anytime you think about it, just wash your hands. Encourage your family to wash your hands. We all have to work together to make sure we can slow this curve of COVID-19 down. We want to get out of this as soon as possible. We want to get our country back on the road as soon as possible. So folks, please take this seriously. Take care of each other. Take care of yourself. Okay? And don't forget, remember my coffee cup? The census 2020? We were doing well. Some other towns have just passed us by. Okay? We all need to be counted. We need to make sure that our federal dollars and our state dollars come back to us. Take the time to fill this out. What are you doing at home? Go ahead and do that. Guys, I care about you, and hopefully you care about our town. So take care of each other. God bless Cutler Bay, and God bless America.